Hi, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you very much for joining us. Well, we're tracking a very large high that is coming in across the country for Wednesday, Thursday, and some of Good Friday, but our Easter weekend forecast shows some rain moving in to both islands. So let's kick off with the Wednesday animated wind map, and what a huge area of high pressure we've got around New Zealand right now. The centre of the high basically goes from the far north to the deep south, Northland to Southland, and the high itself stretches all the way up to New Caledonia and Fiji, all the way over to Australia, and all the way down basically to Antarctica. So this is a really big area of high pressure, but it is going to drift away for the long weekend, but it will be with us for the very beginning of it. This is how Thursday shapes up around New Zealand, very similar to Wednesday. So we'll have another cold night tonight. We did see a few frosts and fog patches around on Wednesday morning. I think Thursday will be pretty similar, but it might just be 1 degree warmer across the country. So that might mean a couple more foggy areas, and there's a little bit of an easterly at the top. So maybe an isolated shower around Northland, otherwise New Zealand's dry. Now the temperatures warm up on Thursday. That's one of the positives. We've got warmer weather coming back, so much of the South Island's inland and southern areas are much warmer than usual for this time of the year. In fact, 4 to 8 degrees in that red zone. The North Island, the colouring you see there means most places are average or maybe a couple of degrees above it. So either way, we are pretty much going towards a warm end to the week. Thursday's warm, so too is Friday. So here's the Friday setup. High pressure around the country to the east, a couple of showers in the north, warm north to northwesterly winds for the South Island. Most places are warmer than average, and some areas will be above 20 degrees. So it's going to be fairly pleasant for Good Friday, but later on, this rain band comes into Fiordland and starts to move northwards. So Saturday sees that rain moving up the west coast, heavy falls, and blustery winds through the mountains. There'll also be blustery nor'westers through Cook Strait and around Wellington. Mostly dry there, maybe an isolated shower, and there will be a couple of isolated showers again in the north. In fact, they might start to drift down a little bit further towards Coromandel. It is still a mainly dry day, just a little bit more cloud and a couple more showers for the top of New Zealand. Now the rain on the west coast is finally, there could be a rain warning with that, so just be aware, heavy rain slowly moving up the country. So Easter Sunday looks pretty messy. We've got a southerly change coming in for the South Island. That brings in some rain or showers over to the eastern side, and it might be a little bit wintry up in the mountains. Lower down it won't be so bad, but high up it will be a little bit cold and chilly. There might be snow on the mountains, so just keep that in mind if you're going away tramping or camping for the weekend. Meanwhile, the North Island's got a chance of some rain. Good news, Manawatu needs it, so does Waikato. Waikato is more likely to get it at night time or later on Sunday. The northern half and eastern side of the North Island at this stage, Easter Sunday, doesn't look too bad or too wet, but as the day goes on, that front is moving northwards and pretty much everyone gets it, because here is Easter Monday. We've got wet weather with a low pressure system off the west coast, bit of rain around the north. It will be clearing up and we will be getting dry spells. This is moving away on Easter Monday, but there will be some showers pushing into the South Island despite the big area of high pressure. And our final map is for Tuesday of next week. That is being pushed away. High pressure's coming in, and a lot of New Zealanders wondering why is that not the forecast for the long weekend? But you know, this is New Zealand at autumn, it's what we get. So changeable weather is on the way for the long weekend. Most places have at least 2.5 to 3 dry days, but most places also have 1 day of rain, and some of you'll have a couple of days of rain and showers. So keep up to date with our 10-day forecast for wherever you're going this long weekend, because that 10-day local forecast will give you the finer details more than what I've just given you here. That is all from me for today. We are going to give you one more update on Thursday to really give you the picture for the weekend. So join us again around about lunchtime on Thursday.